Hi everyone, how's it going? My name is Nick and I decided to open up a YouTube channel. Behind me we have a 2019 Rolls Royce Ghost, and unfortunately it's not a black badge, but you know, I'll definitely do. This is one of the new finishes that Rolls Royce offers. It's iced Selby Gray, and yeah, some people may call it matte, some people may call it frosted, whatever it is. It's definitely not matte. I feel like it's more of a satin finish. I've got to spend quite a few hours behind the wheel of this car, probably combined of 8 to 9 hours, and I absolutely fell in love with it. This is by far my favorite Rolls Royce. This is the model that I would get. It would be a Ghost, except it would be a black badge, not this, but definitely in this specific color. This car comes with a 6.6 liter V12 engine, producing 563 horsepower and 603 pound-feet of torque. But if you do get a black badge series for this, it'll boost your horsepower to about 603, and probably torque is going to be around 623 pound-feet of torque. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the outside. Let's get into the inside. This car has a matching ice Selby Gray interior with concert red stitching, piping, and accents. As you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. The color matches. The color just flows into the inside. When you're on the inside of this car, obviously it has the best materials that you can buy for the money, pretty much, and everything just feels super nice to touch. Like literally everything, all the chrome pieces, all the metal pieces, they're cold and they feel nice on your hand. Everything feels sturdy, everything feels nice, like it's not gonna fall apart, even though yeah, it is a BMW technically. But yeah, all the leather feels super nice to touch. Just looking at this Starlight, it just, you know, you just want to sleep in the back of here. You want to live, you know, sell your house, move in. Come on, join me.
Salary rock, pressing the block, sliding your block, depressing my ops.
I forgot to talk about the fridge in the back. You know, if you just, you know, going out on a date or something, you got your driver driving you, crack this thing open, crack the fridge open. Grab a glass, just pretend that there is a glass. Grab a glass of, you know, champagne, pour it in, enjoy it, sit in the back, maybe take a nap if you had one too many, but, you know. And then, when you want to close the door, if you're feeling lazy, you're just going to be pressing this button. Next thing you know, it closes. Alright, so you guys saw the exterior, you guys saw the interior, but you know, at this time, I'm just getting sick of looking at it. How about we go in, we take it for a spin, we truly enjoy it, because you know what? You can look at all these cars at your nearest restaurant, at the valet parking, you know, you can come around, check them out, but when else are you going to get to drive them? So let me tell you my experience of driving it, and let's hop in, let's go. I'm in my mom's car. Vroom, vroom. Okay, go. So before I take you for a spin in this house on four wheels, you know, you gotta buckle up. Safety's our #1 priority, dog. All right, let's get it rolling. First reaction, oh, this car is amazing. I don't know, man, I drove 5 feet. All right, let's get it going here. It is actually super smooth though. Turns kind of well. I think it has 4-wheel steering. So it does turn really well, even though it is pretty bulky, pretty big car. But definitely one thing I noticed really well is that it rides like a cloud. It's honestly smooth. Like, yeah, it just doesn't even feel real, honestly. It feels like, I don't know, like you never get to drive a Rolls Royce, so it doesn't feel real, but it definitely feels relaxing. Like, I've driven this car before and I was sitting in traffic, I went on a highway and stuff like that, basic city driving, and never did I ever feel in a rush when I was in this car. I don't know if you guys know what it means, but even if someone cut me off, like in my personal car, I would be pissed off, I would be raging, I'd be like, this guy, you know, he sucks and whatever. And in this car, I just like hit the brakes, I was chilling, I didn't care about him, like he's a peasant, man, like I didn't care. I'm in a Rolls Royce, move out of the way, dog. And of course, as soon as we pulled out, we got a literally gas tank light on, range 29 miles left. Might be going to the gas station after this. Damn. Alright. So let's get in the road. Let's see how this thing feels. Maybe the acceleration, couple pulls, 0 to 60. Launch control, probably not. But, you know, we'll make it work. Alright, pulling out. Oh, that was actually kind of like a big bump, but it ate it pretty good. Let's do a quick pull. You know, the gimbal might be pulling back a bit with all the G-forces and stuff, all that torque, you know, 603 pounds-feet of torque. Let's see this. Ooh! Okay, this thing actually goes. Like, what are we going? 12 miles an hour, not speeding, the usual, as you already know. We don't speed around here. We worry about everyone, especially the pedestrians and, you know, homeless dogs. Let's take a quick right turn over here. Let's put the blinker on. Oh, damn! Even though it's a BMW, the blinkers actually work. Alright, that's kind of rare to see on a BMW. You guys, all BMW owners, you know that. You follow me on my Instagram, 335_F30. Follow me. If you don't follow me, then still follow me. But yeah, blinkers work really good. Turns really well. It's definitely a surreal feeling looking at the Spirit of Ecstasy in front of me and realizing that you're driving a Rolls Royce. Yeah, kind of makes you feel like you made it, even though I kind of didn't yet. Maybe one day I'll cop myself one of these, except in a black badge, because, you know, I'm not gonna go for that cheap ass version of that regular, you know, base Rolls Royce base price. This one's $429, by the way, in case I didn't mention. You know, it's pocket change, whatever. We're about to hop in a Phantom next. This is gonna be pocket change for sure. But I definitely like the interior, all the rad stuff. I definitely enjoy this interior, like the colors and everything. The ice will be great. Interior with concert red stitching and the accents, stuff like that. Everything feels expensive. For example, all these switches for like the AC and stuff like that, it feels expensive. It has nice resistance to it. Everything you touch, like all the metal pieces, they feel cold. And honestly, it's just like a small little thing that you might not notice in cars, but it does make you feel happy and just kind of satisfied, I guess. It gives you a satisfied feeling. Infotainment screen, essentially it's a BMW. Literally, BMW they just made it look different. We actually had a problem with one of these. I forgot what it was. The screen wasn't opening or something like that, so I was trying to reset the ECU, and on BMW you can reset the ECUs. But this one you actually can. You have to take it to the dealer because the accessory power is constantly on as soon as you unlock the car. So kind of sucks, but you know, you win some, you lose some. I'm sure if you can afford this car, you can afford to take it to the dealership and get a nice coffee of like Nespresso or Starbucks, whatever you like. You know, they'll hook you up for a decent price too. Floor mats. I didn't get to the floor mats yet, but yeah, these floor mats are Lamb's Wool floor mats, and they're $3,000. Not gonna lie, it's better than my carpet at home though. Like, I wouldn't mind sleeping on them. Like, I want to rub my face against them. Like, these are good. Like, trust me, they're good. One option you can get for this car is what is it called? Crystal Spirit of Ecstasy, a $15,000 option in case you really don't have anywhere else to spend the money on. You know, get yourself a Crystal Spirit of Ecstasy. Talking about the Spirit of Ecstasy, cool feature that Rolls Royce does is, you know, if some a-hole is walking by your car trying to yank on that thing, and then you're like, all right, he's gonna break my Spirit of Ecstasy. Why is he yanking on it? Why is he jerking it? You know, then it will shoot down automatically. If you pull hard enough on it, it will shoot down and lock itself in the grill, so no a-hole steals your Spirit of Ecstasy, because you'd be paying too much for it. And if you guys want to know about all these futures, cool little quirks and futures, as Doc DeMuro would say, go to his channel, check him out. He knows what he's doing. Me, I just want to enjoy the cars. I just want to drive them. I just want to see how they feel. I want to see what kind of emotions they bring with them, how excited they make you, and more of like a driver's experience instead of like, you know, informative, like nerdy experience. I apologize if you guys don't like that word, but you know, it's just a little nerdy for me. I just want to drive the car, see how it feels, like, you know, just enjoy it and look at it as if I was to own it one day, what would I be concerned about and stuff like that. But so far, no concerns. Just money bags. So, as we already mentioned, I'm running out of gas, as I'm running out of this review as well. let's talk about gas mileage on this thing. This is about your Hellcat gas mileage, 13 miles per gallon, except if you want a Hellcat, you know, if you want a Rollie, it's not the same level, not the same target market, but you know, you can make it work if you really want to. 13 miles per gallon, this car is honestly, I mean, you don't care. You're paying this much for a car, $429,000. I'm sure you got a few bucks to spare in gas. My driving impressions, I definitely want to cop myself one of these in a few years, maybe, you know, 5, 7, 8, 9 years, doesn't matter what it is. I want to get myself one of these. It's just so totally different. It's you are pretty much baller when you're driving this car. Everyone's looking at you, just that attention that this car gets, especially with me driving, a younger guy driving it. Everyone was like, who is this guy driving this car? You know, is it his daddy's car? I'm like, no man, not my daddy's car, but I mean, I wish my daddy had this car. But whatever, let's get back to it. $429,000, is it worth it? To me, I honestly don't know if it's worth it or not. I just love this car. I would pay that money for it. But I mean, you can compare it to a Bentley, but not really. It's kind of two different cars. They're not Bentley's not as special as Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce, it's the pinnacle. It's the top. There's nowhere else to go after a Rolls Royce. I mean, it is what it is. You get a lot of attention. You people looking at you, snapping their necks, and literally, everywhere you show up, you go to a restaurant, valet jumps out. They're like, hey, can I park your car? I'm like, no, man, you can't park this car. Are you kidding me? I want to park it myself. I haven't driven it enough. But yeah, to kind of close up this review, awesome car, super smooth, feels like a cloud, accelerates surprisingly well. Even though it is a heavier car, even when it accelerates, the power delivery is so smooth, it's like you're casually going into the seat. You know, it's not like you're getting pushed back into the seat. It's like you're casually, and then it keeps you back into the seat. The V12 is doing a good trick for sure. Transmission smooth, nothing, like no complaints whatsoever. Engine really good. Everything in the interior feels nice. Even the speakers have the RR logo. Everything has an RR logo, just to remind you that you're in a Rolls Royce. Looking up, honestly amazing. Look at the starlight. You're like, damn, all right, where's that shooting star? So I can get one of these. So at first, when I wanted to open this channel, I wanted it to be more of a formal, kind of informative type of stuff, talk about cars, all the specific features and stuff like that. But you know, let me backtrack on that. It's a little too serious for me. I don't think I can do it. We're gonna be fooling around with this one. We're just gonna be enjoying ourselves, and we're gonna be driving the hell out of cars and showing you all the cool features. We're gonna also throw some cool cinematography in there, you know. You gotta make the shots look good. You gotta make the car look good. It might not necessarily look good, but damn, we gonna make it look good. So this is gonna be the end for this video. I just want to let you know, guys, if you guys want to see more car reviews, if you guys want me to review anything, literally, like a GTR Nismo in the back over there chilling, if you guys want me to review that, I'll get on that. More Rolls Royces, more BMWs, M4 CS, M850i, G-Wagons, anything, you guys comment down below. If you guys also want to see more performance modifications like DIY stuff, wrapping cars, anything, or even car vlogs like daily vlogs and stuff like that, going on car rallies, car shows, car cruises, anything, you guys just let me know. I'll try to incorporate that everything into one channel. I'll try to stay consistent with my videos. A lot of reviews, a lot of stuff going on, so just click that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and you know, leave a comment, hit that like button. Enjoy it.